Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Plays Tales of Vesperia. I'm Comic, and this is Tales of Vesperia, and it is still raining. Man, and I just bought this nice sun hat, and I just don't have any time to wear it. I never noticed all those boats out there. That's pretty neat. It's like is that the blockade, or is that just boats? But we're gonna go in. We're gonna show this magistrate a piece of our mind,
this place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the council really that important?
Flynn finally said, "Yeah, go ahead, break in, and we'll capitalize on that."
The council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
What? Oh, hey!
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
I know who he
What
is.
do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
I'm surprised Yuri would even recognize him. He barely saw his face for a few
I
seconds.
don't remember telling you my name.
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
Raven, huh? We're in the presence of a Teen Titan, everybody.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
That was the obvious joke. I apologize.
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
And once again, while everybody's really engaged with the scene, Rapide just doesn't give a crap.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I don't know if we can trust people who just randomly join your group.
I'd like to hope so.
I think this guy has more to his agenda than he's saying.
Over here.
Whoa, nice backflip, dude. That was pretty sick.
But why?
Wait till I get my hands on him. No one uses me as a diversion.
That's because Rita is never a diversion. She always goes right up and, yeah, does that.
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
You mages always doing magic.
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all. Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
So, I don't know. Why couldn't we just do that in the first place? Did we not want to do it too close to the building, like maybe other guards would see? Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later. Up. Got the down elevator. Got some elevator action going on. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be fighting some guards and... Oh, no. We're in the Rancor pit. I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here. Ugh. Something smells rank. I forget how I did all these guys' voices before. Blood, along with something else. It smells rotten. No, not more dogs. Could it be he had Ribgaro all along? After all? Oh no, it's Shao Tucker. Sounds like someone's there. Let's go. Oh, got a scene.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now.
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either.
Are you a good raven or a bad raven? Wow, I'm really surprised there's not an item hidden amongst these bones. Oh, look at this. It's a Rhyhorn.
Don't get in my way.
While I'm thinking of it, in Tales of Vesperia, the second one, Dawn of the New World, they tacked on this stupid, like, monster taming system, and it was just kind of lame. But just because... The saddest thing to me was that you couldn't nickname any of the monsters that you tamed, because all of them just reminded me of Pokemon, and I hated learning their names, so I would rather just nickname all of them after Pokemon. I definitely like the designs of these monsters better than Dawn of the New World. They had a lot of good ideas for monster designs here. For example, that's a wolf. They designed a wolf. I guess you can't really count that as like a creature design, but I mean the aesthetic of it, they had to decide. All that weird different colored fur. It's got some purple in there and kind of a gray beard going on.
I beat you into next week.
Next week? But
Stale,
really?
a stale failed. Dog Knight? Yeah, the Dog Knight. No, not you. No. How do I do that? Status, that's right. He's not the dog we need, but he's the dog we deserve.
Let's get this over with.
Hello, dog peasants. I have a Dog Knight. If you didn't notice, I changed some of my cooking around.
That's not what I was gonna say.
That sorbet or is this sorbet? There we go. Because I looked up a cooking guide, and I found out that certain characters can learn new recipes from cooking certain other recipes, and it's very specific. It's kind of an entire chain in a... You would never figure this out on your own without hours and hours and hours of work kind of way. And I'm alright with that, because we have the internet now, so... Oh, just make me fight the Rancor already. I know you're gonna do it. Scaring the little girl? Yeah, this is pretty traumatizing. Oh no, it's that couple's son. I remember. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume any gender stereotypes about you. Remember, ladies and gents, if you don't pay your taxes, the IRS will take your children away. Paulie. Alright, Paulie. Come on, Paulie. Be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon. Oh, and then suddenly the room fills with monsters.
There are so many.
We'll crush them all.
We will crush all of them. All of the Poochyena and all of the Rhyhorns. What? It's just kind of running in place at me. Getting attacked on too many sides here. I don't like it. Probably should have stayed at the inn before I came in here, too. I bet there's some kind of crazy... I guess I didn't know that the magistrate's office was going to be a dungeon. Kind of thought it would just be like a cutscene heavy place. Oh, don't just jaunt past me like that. You have no manners, wolf. Oh, it's a black wolf. Yeah, let's magic lens that. Alright, we've ID'd the Black Wolf.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
It's gonna be good to keep cooking sorbet anyway, because Estelle's mana is kind of low, or her TP. You know, I kind of can't take that phrase seriously. TP sounds too much like something else. Well, I guess it's better than Pokemon with PP.
Don't get in my way.
So are you different than the basilisks from before too? Because I don't know. I feel like it's a little soon for them to already be palette swapping the basilisk. Yep, it's a black basilisk. He has black variations on several creatures, I guess. Alright, well at least it's like the same but different. Like they're not trying to like pass it off as a original character, do not steal. Alright. I think we might have a maze situation here. Can't go in. You're not allowed. Alright. Man, I have to, like, open all these doors. Ugh. Being an adventurer is such a pain. Oh, hey, I got a small key off that bat. The monsters are carrying keys? What has become of this world?
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
How about you guys? Do you have any keys? It's funny because in Zelda, the bats are called keys. So these actually, keeping with my Pokemon theme, they kind of remind me of Noibats. So we got Rhyhorns and Arboks and Noibats and Poochyena. This Magistrate must be an aspiring Pokemon master.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
The Dark Bottle. Probably some Heineken. Kotaro. Seems like a good thing. Alright, so we're retracing our... Gosh darn it.
Behind us.
Alright, Carol, you're in. Oh! Man, Carol, you are in. Lightning Wave. Which would be great if it had any effect on ground types.
Done.
Do I want to make a... Estelle. Honey, come on. Get your act together. Oh, there's a door over there. I didn't even see that. Excuse me. Okay, so I have a small key, but it's not to that door. So, gonna go backwards a little bit. I feel like I should be drawing myself out a map. Gotta get some graph paper. Haven't gone through this door yet. I can tell I'm making progress because... Actually, I have no idea if I'm making progress. All the hallways look the same. But hey, look, treasure chests. That's a lot of encounter links.
This looks easy.
Don't let him trip you up.
But that's not really a lot of enemies, so... I love using that shockwave move while I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of guys. For example... Nice. I feel like I'm getting just a little bit overwhelmed here, though. Gotta attack low, because everybody here is short. So what I'm realizing is that, like, Rapide's niche, is that he's kind of the thief techie of the group in a mechanical sense, because he had access to item thrower really early on, so he's the one who can best use items against other characters. He has damage, but not the same kind of damage as Yuri. And he's very light on his feet, and he's got thievery, so he can steal stuff. That's kind of a neat niche.
I feel power running all through my body.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Except that might just be gas. I'm just kidding. I am quite healthy. Leather whip. And a knight sword. Repeat is a dog knight.
Our ties to each
Does
other
that
will
count?
save us.
Can he use that sword?
Who's next?
Get away from my casters.
Blastia.
Alright, well I found some neat stuff, but not okay. Gotta go find another door. So many hallways. It's really not that much. I haven't been here that long. Key broke. Up. Well, they were sure to explain that the key broke. So, whoa, just blindsiding me through the door. Got some kobold tactics going on here. Anybody watching this a D&D player at all? Really excited. Pro Jared is doing all of December devoted to like Dungeons and Dragons stories and videos. Because if I haven't expressed it before, I'm a fairly big D&D guy. Like, I don't devote a ton of time to it. Oh, hey, another small key. Small wolf key. Wonder if it's wolf-shaped. Is there anything... Okay, whatever this creature was, it's pretty big. I doubt it was taken down by, Pudgy over here. Aw. Aw! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Look. Why don't I take you out for some ice cream? What? No? He didn't want any ice cream. He was inconsolable. Okay, so I got a wolf key. And I think there's a... Ah!
Let's get this over with.
I've had it with these monkey flipping snakes on this Monday to Friday dungeon. Why did I take the right elevator? Well, because the game made me, but, you know. What are the odds of that? I don't like how low my TP is, but I'm very stingy with items. So if I see a save state, then I'll restore their TP, but until then, I'm just gonna try and deal.
I got a little worked up.
Also, I'm out of material to make sorbet. So, yeah. Use the small key, wolf, to open the door. Wow, they're making some really fragile keys here. And I switched to Stell out just so that she can save up her TP until the inevitable boss. Until we had to fight Nina Tucker. Wouldn't that be awful? I think I accidentally snuck into jail.
Well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
Your pet singular?
So you're Ragou. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things.
Look, if you like My Little Pony, okay, that's fine. Just be honest with us. You don't have to hide it all in your
You're just
basement.
like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
Okay, well, I said accept yourself. You don't have to, like, make a big deal about being a
You can't
brony.
mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. You have to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
Wow, this, like, just keeps feeding into
There's
the
no point in
My
searching
Little
for
Pony
Ribgaro.
analog.
We've already taken care of him.
He's limited time only.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Wait,
Ragou,
so you implying that
how can you say
the
such things and
Ribgaro
still
could have
call yourself
eaten
a
us?
servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna finally explain who Estelle is? Whoa!
Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
Ah, man. Francisca.
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do. Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
I think you could start with all the weird creatures and carcasses in the basement. I think that's good evidence, but yeah, okay. See where this rabbit hole leads. You know, I've really enjoyed Francisca, but it's time to change my equipment. Now we got the Knight Sword. Because Francisca, I already got Magic Garden Item Pro, whatever that does. And Kotaro. And the Gladius. Not to be confused with Gradius. Oh, hey, and she can learn Item Thrower. That would be swell. Alright. Give this a little while longer. Man, where am I going? Sorry, I'm not a big fan of this particular camera angle. It's kind of messing with me because it seemed like there were hallways. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's a Blastia.
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
This is not the Blastia you're looking for. Rita, tell us its name.
Strim, Latos, Rockra, Fleck.
Are those the 4 elements?
They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmett Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is just what we need for evidence. Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
It's like a magic computer.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Well, if we blow this up, that would
Let's
be an
just break
emergency,
something
right?
That won't be missed.
Oh, nobody's going to miss the infrastructure. Guys, we maybe should have coordinated what we were going to destroy.
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those Knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Waste all of our
Really?
TP.
What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured.
Wait, you didn't give me a place to
Whatever
save my
happens,
game.
though, take care not to kill the young lady.
Aw, that's uncool. Oh, hey, the kid's still with us. I
way.
forgot.
Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
And here's another one for you.
Oh, man. I didn't have time to put Estelle back in my party. Oh, no, I think we might just be cutscening this. Which is kind of weird. I want to fight them, just not right away.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet.
Rita, calm down.
Don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. I'd rather not deal with that.
Cool your literal
You
jets.
don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Up and cut to
Majesty,
Flynn coming
I
here
don't know what's
quickly.
happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
What? And that's a...
Is that the Dragon Rider?
That, my boy, is a dragon. I was just about to say, I'm not sure how this is gonna all play out, but I didn't think it would be a dragon.
You! What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia?
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
Up. Rita's mad. Up, Rita's throwing magic missiles all over the place. Except magic missiles always hit, and Rita kind of has notoriously bad aim with those fireballs. Oh! And it just up and leaves.
Get away! Prepare my ship.
Well, Ragou, you're not going to get there very fast if you're crawling like a
Where do you think
rugrat.
you're going?
I'm not completely... I don't quite agree with the choreography of this entire scene. That was a little sloppy. Arg, what the hell? Who rides a monster like that? That was a Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak, hurting my Blastia like that? Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours. Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying Blastia? That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime. As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that. Do you think you can go home by yourself? You're going to go get that bad Ragou person, aren't you? I shouldn't do kids' voices. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing kid voices. Estelle, what's the matter? I still can't believe the magistrate could do such terrible things. Sadly, it's pretty common. Haven't you already seen what the Empire's capable of several times on this trip already? While you guys are having a nice little chat, Ragou's escaping in his ship. Alright, let's watch a thing.
I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Ragou's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that dragon freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!
Alright, well, tensions are getting a little bit high, so, while we end on this little, cliffhanger, I suppose we can call it, thank you very much for watching episode... Is it 17? Yeah, episode 17 of Comic Plays Tales of Vesperia. So, I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go put Estelle back in my party. Ah, much better.